Okay, so I want to kind of take it back a little bit and kind of go over your whole time with Diddy. Now, you joined Diddy in 2003, and then you moved into more of a serious situation. I think you said around 2006.
Right.
But in 2005, there was a situation that happened with Kim Porter.
Right.
And I believe, was that your first time ever seeing any type of violence like that with Diddy? Or not even seeing it, but, you know what I'm saying, seeing her nose taped up?
Well, yeah, seeing her nose taped up was the first time I seen it. But that was the first time to that degree. But I had seen them arguing and everything a lot of times. See, one thing about Puff is he's not going, unless he loses it, that's when you'll see it. Otherwise than that, it'll be behind a closed door. It'll be in a bedroom. It'll be things of that nature. Unless it's something that's truly can't be held off and he just lose it. He's going to do a great job of nobody seeing it. It's times I heard him and Kim arguing. I might have heard something break. I might have seen a car shaking and stuff like that. But for him to actually do it in front of me, no.
What was your first thoughts when you seen her have her nose taped up like that?
That he did it. That was my first thought when they told me when I went and picked them up from off of the yacht and they said that she hit her nose on the table. I knew she didn't hit her nose on the table. That was just my gut feeling until they started all the whispers and everything. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain, when you own your own business and you have an office with employees and most of them are women, they're going to start talking.
Man, I mean, at this point, how are you feeling about your job? You see that, I'm sure you didn't feel good about the situation. Are you feeling like, man, I need to get, this ain't for me? Like what's your mindset at that point in time?
My mindset at that time was the beginning. So it was like I said, I was manipulated. I was with Puff Daddy. All the things that other people could feel, I could feel too. And what goes on is that you're happy that you got a job. You're making good money at this job. People are looking up to you at this job. So it's everything that comes into it. But at the same time, people don't know what you go through at this job. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of times where if I could find something else that was paying me that way, I would have been left. You know what I'm saying? Because you end up being, it was a surprise because it's somebody that you looked up to. You understand? And then you find that they have all these flaws. Even though everybody is human and that they have their own flaws, you look at it and say, this person is so successful, they have more flaws than I have. You know what I'm saying? And it became a time where I was trying to get away from there, but I just had to wait for the right time in order to get away from there.
Okay. Now, was that the only time you seen anything between Kim and Diddy?
Well, I used to see them argue. I used to see them go through their shit. Me and him used to sit in front of our house to 6 a.m. sometime if he thought that she was in there with a guy or something like that. We'd just be sitting in the car to 6 a.m. and what can you say? You're like, yo, I want to go. But you're getting paid and you're like, yo, you got to see it, man. I want to see. I know she in there with somebody. Little shit like that make you realize he's a very insecure person at the end of the day. Even everything that you have. If you're insecure, you're insecure. And he was a very insecure person when it came to other men.
Yeah, I interviewed Mark Curry. Do you know Mark Curry?
Very well.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.